What is with all these particles?
Landing gear up.
You know what? Let's go explore one of these asteroid clusters out here. There we go. Okay, so there's one out there. Let's go out here. Let's check this place out. See what's out here. All right, I'm going to top up that tea real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so we're closing in here, it looks like. Has anybody else been out here before? I came out to some cluster for a mission to get a black box. But I haven't explored out here, that's for sure. I want to check out these big guys out here. Wow. We're really zooming past these little guys. Now, I saw on Spectrum the other day that there is a group of people that took out an Ursa with the intention of totally circumnavigating Delamar. Delamar. I don't know how successful they were, but I think when I heard about it, they posted a screenshot of them after having traveled 100 kilometers. Which is pretty good, considering furthest I've gotten is 4 or 5 kilometers before crashing on Delamar. Thought I saw something over here that was interesting. Wow. thought I saw light over here. Guess not. I guess it's just the way it was rendering. Let's check this one out. Ooh, let's just hop from one to another. You know, there must be something out here somewhere. Took a wide slide around that one. That's pretty. What's going on out there? We got a little ways to go here. Let's see if there is an orbital marker that we can take. Still don't see the markers. I just really want to see what's going on down here. Okay, I think that we check out this cluster over here. Then I think it might be time to switch over to the long dark. Looks like we're closing in. This tea is still far too hot to drink. You know, when I was looking into the topic of the stream, which we haven't hit on too much, but it doesn't matter. Topic being internet fame. I found a really cool quote from Dante, written in the, the 14th century? Yeah, 14th century. And it says, "A breath of wind is all there is to fame. Here upon the earth it blows this way and that. And when it changes quarter, it changes name." Which I thought was, like, incredible, because, I mean, you could say exactly the same thing now. And this was, what, 700 years ago? Over 700 years ago, maybe, this was said. It hasn't changed. I mean, it's changed in a lot of ways, but at its absolute core, the way that people react to fame and the fickleness of it are completely unchanged over all those years. It's amazing how adaptable human beings are, but it's also amazing how completely immovable they are in many ways as well. Like, we're still the same human beings that we were 700 years ago, 10,000 years ago, 20, maybe 30,000 years ago. We were exactly the same people doing different things, but responding to our environment in exactly the same way. Like, if you or I were set with the same problem, with the same tools available, we would probably solve that problem in exactly the same way as a person 25,000 years ago would have. I think that's amazing. Thank you for the follow. Let me... Crytek Legal Team. That's a great name. Crytek Legal Team, official verified. See, this is what I'm interested in. This little cluster that has this gas hanging around it. I don't know if that means anything, but it's interesting. It looks different from everything else, and I could see it from a long ways away. I feel like it's one of those things where I'm going to be like, oh, beautiful, let me go check that out. And I'll get there and it'll be full of pirates. This might be the equivalent of me taking one last look at the sunset earlier tonight. Just like, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Goodbye. So I know decoupling is considered to be the most fuel efficient way of traveling like this, but by sheer reason of me not having bound decouple to my joysticks since 3.0 came out, I haven't been doing that. And this works just as well. I just throttle up, hit my afterburners, and get up to speed, and then leave the throttle up and don't touch anything. And it works just as well as decoupling. I mean, at least it does currently. Who knows how that might change the next time they update something. You know, I wonder if CIG anticipated the issue with Crytek, because Crytek, they're not doing so great. So I feel like it's pretty clear that they would go on the offensive, if at all possible, in any way possible, because they need whatever, they need to pick every dime out of each couch cushion. But I wonder if that motivated CIG to switch over to Lumberyard, thinking that might, they're using a different engine, so they can't be held to the agreement that they made in the first place. I mean, whether or not they're in violation with that agreement to begin with, I don't know. But this is beautiful. Set down to the surface.